It makes me feel more present, sometimes a little bit too much. Like you're just really slow. You're just like feeling like this specific moment you're in. I always like be like thinking about like all the like shit I have to do and like the future and stuff. So like when I'm like lit, like I'm just thinking about like, oh hey, like it's like nice right now. The weather's nice. This song is good. This food I'm eating is good. You know, like it like makes you slow down and appreciate it.
That's wholesome.
Also, when I used to run, it did actually like help with the aftermath. Also, why is Rush Hour 3 the best Rush Hour, MD?
Well, for me, I think it's the best rush hour, number one, because of Genevieve. She is a hot. Number one, because of her. Number two, personal, this one, so it might not apply, is because, I don't know, like, the movie was playing and I just started remembering scenes and I was like, oh shit, oh. Yeah, so there are a lot of memorable scenes. So I remember Arya was talking about the Kung Fu studio with you. Your name is you. No, me, my name is me. But yeah, that scene, so quite iconic.
Wait, pause this for 1 second.
Okay. Well,
No, it makes sense. Okay, never mind. What is up? What is good, my kind family? It is your friend. It is your brother. It is your acquaintance, etc. Luke Lou, lactose soy milk, your friendly neighborhood chef. And welcome to another episode of Untitled Food Review. This was supposed to come out on April 20th for special reasons, but this is the April 20th special, so welcome guys. Before we get started, a quick disclaimer for you guys. We are going to be trying some products with marijuana in them today. So we reside in the country of Canada and weed has been legalized, but please abide by the specific rules and regulations around where you live and pay attention and do your research before you try something like this. You know, weed, just like alcohol and like any other sorts of substances, they can do a lot of really great things and provide a lot of wonderful experiences, but there's a certain degree of responsibility that comes to consuming things like this. So please do your own research, pay attention to the legal age, and maybe consult with a doctor if you have specific paranoia or other types of conditions. So in my tirade of starting my food page, I've been able to connect with a lot of really cool creators and a lot of cooks around Canada. And one of these lovely ladies is Justine, who actually founded Bakedbyjustoned. And she makes really cool wheat edibles. I think I was browsing Instagram one day, was looking for some inspiration for baking, and I saw this really beautiful 2-layered cake, and I was like, oh wow, that's so cool. And I looked at the little icon for their Instagram page and it was like a weed leaf. And I was like, oh, huh. And we got in touch, and thank you, Justine, for doing this episode with us. Finally, we're gonna be doing the taste test with a special guest, all my supporters. Yeah. Okay, so we'll get to that. Before we get to the tasting and bring on our special guest, we're gonna go check out some of this lovely footage that Justine and her boyfriend graciously provided us. So let's get to look at that. Okay guys, so now that we have had a look at some of this B-roll, we're going to be bringing and welcoming our special guest, the babushka boy himself. Woo! Hello, sir. How are you doing today?
Doing all right. Nice to meet you guys. No, fuck that. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Doing all right. Pleasure to be here, my guy.
Yeah? You decided to leave your tea off camera on purpose, or?
Oh no, I could bring that on.
Yeah, bring your tea.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go get my tea.
So, sir, is this your first time taking edibles?
No, but before we speak about that, yes, I am a seasoned veteran. We are both seasoned veterans. Weed is awesome, it's great, but it needs to be used responsibly. So we advocate that all people that watch this just understand that in as much as this is fun, be careful, understand your limits, know what you're doing, and definitely be safe. So
tell us about like your prior edible experiences. Have you tried them before? Do you like them? And in general, do you find that they're like different than alternatives?
There are a lot of alternatives to consuming THC, vaporized form, through the regular smoking, through bongs, through eating edibles, I don't know why you're laughing, it's as serious as it gets. Butter, so whatever. Edibles is one of those things where you're like, oh, is it hitting? That's like the meme, and that's really how that experience goes. And it's like most other ways of consuming, it's like you're not asking if it's hitting. Overall, I think it's usually a fun experience. It's usually very long. It should be exciting though.
We're going to take a look at some of the wonderful products that we were provided. So it's not like other like dispensaries where like they do pre-packaged like brownies or like cookies that are like insanely strong, same flavors all the time. She'll just like kind of feel a different type of vibe 1 month and create a different product. So I think like 2 months ago she was doing like these cereal marshmallow bars. She was doing like THC infused like coconut oil at one point. But today we're trying one of her cakes. We're doing 2 of her like cookies, and we are also trying some weed butter that I guess we might like make some different stuff later. Let's test that out. Okay, you actually do have to clap just to let you know that.
No, you don't.
You've seen the cinematics of the edibles. Now it's time to give it a try and see how these actually taste. So for those of you in the audience that are watching right now, have ever tried a weed edible, you would probably know that these tend to notoriously be really, really gross. But I think that's what Justine's trying to do with these. She's trying to add some pizzazz and her own little spin on, and her own little flavor on them.
Wait, do we know the dosage?
Yeah, actually. So this cake is 50 milligrams, and the cookies are 10 milligrams.
Okay. Each?
Yeah.
For the cookies?
Yeah. I know you said you don't like dark chocolate and so, but just try a piece.
Yeah, I said I'll try one.
Try a piece. I think 10 milligrams is a decent amount for a first time user. So I think one of the things I was curious about before I tried this. Is that how you're feeling?
I like the cookie taste. I hit a nugget of dark chocolate and I was like, yeah, I still don't like that. A1 cookie, A1. Let's go Justoned. Why can't I have that all to myself though?
I was wondering if the cookie was going to like try and hide the taste of like the weed butter, or if it was gonna kind of like work with it. And I feel like the dark chocolate and the cookie works with the taste instead of like kind of fighting around it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm eating anything marijuana infused.
Oh wow, the Easter egg cookie doesn't taste weed at all.
That's what I'm saying. I literally just said that.
I don't know.
Much cooler way.
Do you think she used the same batter for both?
I wouldn't know.
Those cookies, absolutely amazing. Like the chocolate chip cookies, actually just as much as the Easter eggs. The Easter egg cookies don't taste like edible at all, which is probably what's so amazing about them.
Yep.
Chocolate chip cookie, you can definitely taste the wheat butter, but I personally think the dark chocolate and the salt actually cancels it out really, really nicely.
I would also recommend getting the Easter egg cookies if you're a marijuana connoisseur.
We're gonna try this cereal milk funfetti cake that she
20 minutes later.
did not really know cereal milk was like a flavor, but I'm all for it. That's like the best part of the cereal, right?
2 hours later.
We're now finally gonna try the funfetti cereal milk cake. How do you feel about sprinkles?
Very sugary.
Okay.
It tastes so awesome. I can feel the diabetes. It's beautiful. This is awesome, Justoned. This is a beautiful cake.
Dude, this is insane. Like, it's super, super moist. I think she did like a buttercream, and it's not like too sweet. The buttercream, at least. I don't taste any weed. I feel like things like this is starting to create like a more higher class experience for people who want to, you know, like have a good like thing that tastes good, but also enjoy getting high. Like a lot of times, marijuana users, we don't think about the process of like getting high as something that's enjoyable. You know, like when people who like to drink wine or people who like to drink whiskey, I think they both love the taste, but they also love the sensation of feeling that buzz, right? I feel like things like this is starting to create like a more higher class experience for people who want to enjoy getting high, like listening to music, doing whatever they want to do, but also enjoy the process there. Like, you know, usually when we're like eating edibles, it's like, all right, get this down, like ASAP, like have a bottle of water nearby type of thing, just so like you can have it down. Like I actually want to sit back and enjoy this.
People like Justoned are helping develop a lifestyle of marijuana, like using and like at least recreationally and responsibly, you know what I mean? And I think that's important because, you know, you compared it to wine, you know, there's the dudes that have their wine cellars and their wine clubs where they're swirling wines in glasses and appreciating that. And, you know, there's the cigar lounges where they're having people hand roll cohibas, hand roll Cubans, you know, doing all of that. Getting high is not always about, you know, just red eyes and, you know, being lagged, you know. There's also like, you know, a kind of lifestyle to it. So yeah, very important. Shout out to all the connoisseurs and, you know, marijuana lifestyle gurus out there.
Check out Bakedbyjustoned. I mean, I guess this video isn't done yet, but like this will be the semi-conclusion because I don't think we're gonna be able to shoot a conclusion after. She also makes a lot of other types of products. So if you're not really into like consuming weed, like maybe get her weed coconut oil. Like it's a great scrub. Weed butter, so you know, like make some Alfredo sauce with it. Fuck around, get creative.
Smoke weed responsibly, and remember, it's a lifestyle. You enjoy it. It's not about, you know, being a druggie or being an addict. It's about enjoying it and understanding what it does. And
okay, see you guys in a bit. You're just gonna sit there.
yeah.
What are you reading?
Change to my digital ocean invoice. So I was like, are you guys charging me more or are you charging me less? Are you one of those people that like have like 1,000 unread emails?
My main like personal email is always like clean. At least for me. Like I don't want to just leave it in the main inbox because it stresses me out if my main inbox is over 100 emails. If I don't delete it, I have to categorize it. I don't really have the time to categorize it. But if I delete it, I can't reference again in the future. Like when I search it, it's gone. I know this is like a fucking like really rudimentary problem, but it's a problem for me. I don't want to spend the time to categorize it, and I don't want to delete it in case I need it again.
Wait, there's something like I'm fundamentally confused here. Like,
okay,
like you said 100 emails in your mailbox. What does that mean?
Like in the inbox.
Like you can't control. Yeah, so Do you mean you only want to see 100 at a time, or you only ever want there to be 100?
I want there to be less than 100.
That you can see, or in your total inbox?
My main inbox tab.
Yeah.
Not in terms of how many emails in total exist
Yeah.
in my account. If they are categorized in a folder, they don't visually appear, at least on Gmail. Okay, what are top 5 high snacks?
Chicken?
Is that number 5 or number 1?
Definitely number 1. Chicken wings?
Okay.
Does that count as a fucking snack, Aria? A nice little sandwich. A good sandwich is always a good high snack for me. 5. I love cakes and shit. Like pound cakes. So a lot of like super sweet cakes. Like some like marble pound cakes. Like I don't know. Like something subtle. Chicken. Yeah, we're back.
Chicken again. A different type.
Ooh, salads are nice as a high snack. A Caesar. Wait, no, a chicken. I'll be serious. Chicken and bacon on a salad. Okay. Yeah. Plantain chips. So spicy.
Plantain chips?
So what is your top 5 wheat snacks? Yeah.
I like trail mix. Like cashews and like dried berries and shit. Like that. Bro, there's just too much shit. Like I like
He says one thing.
I like okay, I know what my number 1 is. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. A medium pan pizza from Domino's, half chicken bacon, pineapple.
Is that a snack?
Half jalapeno.
Like you guys chirped me for saying chicken is a snack. It's
Well,
like
that's
pizza is a
well,
snack.
that's what I'm saying. Like now you open the floodgates. You open the floodgates.
I at least took it to like fucking appetizer chicken. I took it to wings, like, cause you said chicken. It was like
So there's snack chicken and then there's meal chicken now.
Yeah, man, shit.
Is there dessert chicken? Is there like breakfast chicken?
Yeah, there is breakfast. Yeah, it's like chicken and waffles.
Okay.
I've done chicken and
That's just
pancakes
having
before.
fried chicken for breakfast, by the way. Like realistically.
All right, man. You said breakfast chicken. I gave it to you. You can be picky.
Like why can't I have like rotisserie chicken for breakfast, then, bro?
I think last time you stopped at jalapenos.
Oh yeah, jalapeno,
How do you remember that?
pepperoni, mushroom, and then like some other meat, sausage. Yes, that is the number 2. Number 3, like ice cream. Number 4, like I don't know, like gummies.
All right, man. Fuck the top 5 questions. Why do you like getting high?
What's up?
This would be like an intro video.
No, the intro should be me and D dying.
What the fuck are you doing this?
Wait, what do you mean? What is happening? Why do I have to saw through it? Why can't I just...
Bro, you know you're kind of an idiot.
How?
That's not what you're supposed to do.
What was I supposed to do?
It's cool. It's over with now. You see, there's a whole mechanism there. Yeah.
Okay, ready? Yay! Did it! Facts.
You probably want to get the knife away. But yeah.